First couple of questions. When you think about what you want to be when you grow up, most of us say, I want to be successful, yes? Most of us want to be well off. You want to be able to pay your bills, possibly go on a couple of vacations, possibly even be wealthy. No one says, I want to be a failure. I want to disappoint myself, my family, and my community. No one says, I want to go to prison for the rest of my life. So again, tonight, it's about a conversation between some women who have made some of those choices. Women from the Huron Valley Correctional Facility. You'll have a chance tonight to speak with some of them through some questions you can submit. They'll be honest and real with you. They'll tell you the choices that they made to get them into that position.
I looked around trying to look at what's happening with our young women in the community and within the court system, and find that many of the young ladies are involved with the court system because of retail fraud, but the highest area is assault and battery.
My name is Miss Tanisha Graves, and I've been in prison for 10 years. I came when I was 18 for unarmed robbery.
My name is Linda Standard. I came to prison when I was 21. I'm here, I'm doing life for kidnapping, and I've been here for 27 years.
DUI, third offense. I'm also here for a malicious destruction of police property, fourth felony habitual. I was sentenced to 46 months to 15 years. This is my first time in prison, but I have been in and out of jail about 23 times.
I'm here for retail fraud, fourth habitual. I've been here since July 21st. I'm sentenced 2 to 10 years, and I've been to prison 5 times.
My name is Jaleesa Page. I'm here for second-degree murder. I was 16 when I called my case. They gave me 12 to 25 years, and this is my first time in prison.
My name is Linda Marquardt. I'm here for second-degree murder. I have a 15-year sentence with a 20-year tail. It's my first time here, and I've been here for 9 years.
I've learned to have empathy for other people. I've learned that my situation is not unique, that I don't have to be a product of my environment.
I also learned self-respect. I didn't have no respect for myself, let alone somebody else. But like I said, I've been locked up since I was 18. I'm 29 now, and I'm a woman, and the woman that I didn't ever think I would become. I've learned patience in here. I learned that, like she said, the world don't revolve around just you. I had an attitude that the world or somebody owed me something, but I had to realize that don't nobody owe me nothing but myself.
I didn't expect to come to prison. I thought, you know, I'm young. They can't send no 16-year-old to prison. Like, come on now. And then, like, again, I didn't even think a women's prison existed.
Well, the first thing I would say is stay in school and get your education. Stay off drugs. You know, stay away from the people that you're around. If people are around you doing drugs, you know, leave. Don't let peer pressure get the best of you. You know, you don't have to be a product of your environment. You can rise above it. You know what I'm saying? You got go. You know, if you have to go to a teacher or a counselor, you know, or a church member, get involved in things that's outside of your neighborhood. If you're in a bad neighborhood, you know, look for outside activities to get involved in.
In everything, in relationships, if you know it's not feeling right, get out. If you know that's not feeling good to you, don't partake in it. Just leave.
Just like I did, I went and created my own dysfunctional home. You know what I'm saying? And when that happens, look where you end up at. You know what I'm saying? And for the kids, if your parents are not setting a good example for you, and you know they're not, tell somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means being separated, you know, tell somebody. You know, you remove yourself from the situation. You know if something is going on, you know if it's not right. And if anybody had reached out to me and just shook me, hey, what are you doing? That's all it would have took.
also the mothers and fathers and children out there, know the dangers of drugs. You really have to know the dangers. I mean, you know, I dabbled in drinking, didn't like it, so I put it down. Marijuana, didn't like it, so I put it down. I never knew about, I mean, I know people snorted cocaine, but I didn't know anything about smoking it. And it was just really weird how it was introduced to me. And when I started doing it, it grabbed me like, you know, like it had a hold on me.
I'm devastated. I'm devastated because, you know, when I sunk as low as a woman could sink. So I feel very devastated about my crime.
I feel stupid. Really. I mean, what I did, it was stupid. Going in someone's store and taking, you know, taking things that didn't belong to me. So that was stupid.
I'm embarrassed because I wanted a drink and now my life got taken from me. I don't exist in the system, bank account, credit cards. My friends are all married with husbands and white picket fences, and I'm in a barbed wire fence. So it's pretty embarrassing.
I feel all of them. I'm mad at myself for doing what I did. And, you know, it was losing 2 lives, mine and the other person in my case. I'm devastated that, you know, I have to always have over my head that I killed somebody. That's devastating. Don't nobody want to live with that. Even when I do get out of prison, that's still going to be there.
What I want to say is, before you go and commit this crime, ask yourself, is it worth it, and are you physically and mentally ready to come to prison?
Yes.
Dealing with corrections officers and no privacy and gross food is one thing. Forget that. What about the outside life? It still goes on without you. Your family members could be dying. Things could be happening out there, and guess what? You're stuck in here and you're not going nowhere. Was that little crime also worth it?
Every single one of the women said that they didn't believe that they would be in prison. That some choices, some things that happened in their lives led them that way. And some of them took responsibility for some of the things that happened, whether it was telling someone, whether it was simply listening to maybe their parents, or removing themselves from their environment. But they did take responsibility.